Hi, my name's Tayla. I'm 23 and a student, and I made the decision to come to Thrive a couple months ago. This was to help with my emetophobia first and foremost, as well as my lifelong social anxiety and my low self-esteem after a particularly tough year on my uni placement. Emetophobia had a huge grip on me since my teenage years, and it seemed to dictate many things I could do and couldn't do, and it created huge amounts of unnecessary fear and anxiety over really small things in my daily life. Social anxiety and low self-esteem always made school and university really difficult, and now that I'm older, it's starting to negatively affect my professional life as well. On top of that, it was also hugely negative, which invited a lot of misery into my life. And then team that with the inability to control my negative thoughts, and they just used to spiral, and it just used to turn into a disaster every day. That's when I knew that I needed to get help and try something different, and that's when I found Thrive. It didn't take long for me at all to start noticing positive changes. I'd say within the first couple of weeks, I became much more self-aware of my thoughts and started to feel ready to challenge myself and some of my beliefs. Stephen was a huge help with this, especially because we're not good at recognizing our positive points at the beginning. So having him there to guide you, help you through, and he'll help to highlight your unnoticed achievements, and you always leave your appointment feeling really encouraged and uplifted and supported through it all. One of the most important lessons that I've personally taken from Thrive is that phobias aren't actually real. Once you start to delve deeper into the reasons why they aren't real, it takes so much power away from your emetophobia, and you can start to slowly challenge it and the beliefs that you associate with it. For me personally, I've been shaking strangers' hands and not worrying about it afterwards, using touched cutlery in public places, cooking food I dropped on the floor, which I never would have done, cooking chicken, and I've watched loads of really graphic vomit scenes in movies and TV shows, and I didn't even flinch through any of it. And now I'm ready to keep challenging myself even more over the coming weeks. Now that I've come out on the other side of Thrive, I feel so much more positive, and I'm starting to enjoy my daily life again. Before, I would be so filled with dread and fear for really small things every day. And now I tend to wake up really excited for my day, even if it's grey and raining, and I would have been really miserable before. I experience significantly less anxiety overall, but even when I do occasionally slip up, I'm able to control it before it snowballs out of control like it used to for me. To me, thriving means having a mental toolkit of skills to deal with whatever life throws at you. And everything you need to know to be able to thrive is just in the book for you. If you were like I was, if you're a person that genuinely wants to change and is willing to put in the effort, but you just don't know how, then Thrive is what you need, because it's going to give you a better understanding of how you can help yourself. Now that I'm out on the other side, what's next for me is going into my final year of uni without holding on to all the negatives of my past year. Working on ridding myself of emetophobia completely over the coming weeks, and I'm going to start to work towards starting my own business without self-doubt holding me back like it did before, and it's all thanks to Thrive.